utility. They have to drop away from the M4s, but yeah, they don't have the nades to last fully through the round, so still Fnatic hasn't been able to put together a great purchase.
Again, no AWP. I don't think we've seen Fnatic with a single AWP so far this match. Well, this map, I should say. And JW early door is tagged down. It's going to be aggression shown. JW going to try and impose his will onto Olofmeister, who is just going to bide his time. There's no reason to peek out just yet. Going to smoke off one angle and watch the other, which would be to see action on Crims if he decides to push.
I think Fnatic had to call back that aggression. I think they're getting the information that there's a lot of pressure on the B bomb site. FaZe has taken a great angle early on, and it's Guardian with the AWP and Golden not expecting it whatsoever. A pop flash did come in, but obviously ineffective. Crims is there. There goes one kill. Kerrigan for the trade, but he doesn't want to commit to it. He has the bomb. So for now, Crims holds the line, and that allows 3 players. Flusha has now rotated over towards B as well. So Crims' position allowing for a stack here. And that's where FaZe wants to commit.
FaZe may feel pressured to push in soon as well, because they don't know if Crims is right around the back of them at this stage. And it will be Lekro to get the first. He gets traded out. JW's the next to fall. How many times we've seen FaZe behind a player and still win the round? Flusha trying to hold on to his spray, will transition across, but can't see a second player just yet. Now he spots Rain, who will also be dispatched off. Final player will be Kerrigan, who's picked up a 2K, but he's down to 28 health. He does have time to rotate to A if he so chooses, and that seems to be the play.
Oh, deja vu. We've seen this before. We saw it in pistol round. That was Olaf versus Flusha. This is Kerrigan versus Crims, and he's going to get the bomb planted. Pretty much the same exact position as well. We'll see who can handle it. Crims with no kit, but Kerrigan with no HP. And now Kerrigan should have an idea where Crims is coming from, since he's cleared out this point of rotation.
Kerrigan's played this pretty much to perfection thus far. Crims still on the side, but Kerrigan's so close to finding his man. With every second that passes, Kerrigan has more and more chance of clutching. And Crims may not even have enough time at this stage. He's going to play aggressively, lands the frag, but he knows he doesn't have the round. Kerrigan's done enough.
Just enough. And even dies to the bomb. Insult to injury, and Kerrigan doing his hype up the crowd moment with that big clutch. So FaZe adds another one. And you have to say, again, it goes back to the money that Fnatic has been able to have, or hasn't been able to have would be the better way to put it, because that round only 1 kit. It was actually, I believe it fell in somewhere at the B bomb site, so he might have run by it at some point, but not able to pick it up. That's just so difficult when you don't have all the equipment needed to win the round. Flusha doing his best, but with only 3 bullets left, wasn't able to complete that final kill. And now you got to be very scared if you're a Fnatic fan.
Oh yeah, out of their 3 rounds, 2 of them off the back of the pistol. So since then, it's been one-way traffic. We've been here before with just pistols for the CTs. And with Rain on map 10, is he going to get another 3K? He's going to be pushing by himself on connector. There is a player behind him, but he's taking point. Olofmeister will be watching his 6. Now a 3rd player will join them in the form of Kerrigan. Rain should be favourite to pick up a couple kills there. The first may not expect the double stack, but now that Flush has given his position away, he's not long for this world. And FaZe again having a solid anti-eco round.
But more ground has been taken by Fnatic towards Playground. I mean, Crims is pushed up, so Olaf is watching for this. There's been so much pressure here that I think Olaf is just going to be aware that it's always a possibility. Nothing has really come from the pressure as well, which is a bit unfortunate for Fnatic. And now Kerrigan getting peppered from behind with pistol bullets. Calls out to the flank is on. Guardian checks for Crims, and he sees him. Now Guardian has the bomb, so he doesn't want to move forward, so instead he just takes the head off Crims. That'll solve all his problems. And it's easy wipeout from there.
But we do have not just 1 AWP, but 2 of them coming up for Fnatic. This is where they did their only work on Mirage side, kind of depressing on the CT. When they had double AWPs, they made it work. They already have got 3. Can they add to that tally? This is by far the best they've had in terms of utility as well, and kits. If they're going to stop this landslide, it has to happen right now.
Yeah, this is the best chance they've had, isn't it? 1 off is at Long A, that's JW supporting Crims, and there's the other one ringing true at the B bomb site. Guardian falls, perhaps not expecting that peek, and actually Flush, unfortunate, gets a dink through the smoke onto Rain, which makes him passive. But look at Kerrigan's position. Ooh, this is quite cool. How does Kerrigan want to play this? He could wrap around and find this kill onto JW, and if he gets that kill, likely he'll say, you know what, an AWPer in that position might also mean that there's someone long, but he just actually holds his nerve. He's going to go for the big flank because the B players aren't going to have any idea this is coming. This is now such a dangerous scenario.
I think Flush knows it, though. Judging from his crosshair placement, I think he knows someone just went down bank.
If Flusha reads this, it'd be too much. Might have to just close the game, and he's got it! What a genius. Kerrigan was just a step away from winning this round for his team.
Kerrigan mega tilted after that, but the rest of his team could still dig him out of a ditch or not. Lacro is going to put the AWP to use, and Rain awkwardly burns to a crisp from the Molotov. Olofmeister tries his best, but it is going to be a clear-cut round for Fnatic, which is just what the doctor ordered. They desperately needed to start to build some kind of economy, some kind of momentum in their way.
I hope someone finds, like, Flush's POV. Did he spot him coming down? Because I don't think Kerrigan made a footstep. That's insane that he was able to figure that out, Flusha. Saves the round for his team, and as we said, it was such a big round. Look at the difference now, because they only lost, what, one? No, they didn't lose anyone in that previous round. The money is now quite nice. They have all the utility. They have 4 kits this time. We've seen that come back to bite them. They can do whatever play they want, and they just go back to this aggression from Crimson. He's actually running the whole way. Not sure Olofmeister heard that. Guardian's going to peek around the corner. He's taken out. Crim's down to 19 HP. Someone needs to trade this. You can't let Crims get away for free, but they're being cautious about it. Olof's going to turn this corner, and he's second now, and there goes, maybe not.
Nah, mate, don't knife him. You just cost your teammate his life. Okay, fair enough. He got 2 frags.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to knife him. I think he wanted to let him fall back so he could maybe get a second kill out of it as well. But yeah, you see the result. Crims was able to get a stellar headshot onto onto Kerrigan, excuse me. So too much trigger discipline there for Olof, and it's a 2-on-3 scenario. Rain and Nico. We've seen FaZe turn the tides no matter what the disadvantage has been multiple times, so Fnatic still can't be feeling comfortable.
Even though Fnatic did get the clean sweep last round, if